active training program that helps college students decide which role or career in human resource development would best suit them. The objectives of our program are that college students will be able to choose the HRD profession best suited for them. It will effectively match students with the best HRD profession based on their personalities and work styles. It will provide multiple assessments for the students to identify their roles in order to excel in the HRD field. And we will reevaluate and improve program based on feedback from the college students, which will help students maximize their potential in the HRD profession. This is how we would introduce ourselves to the students participating in the program. So when researching the different roles of HRD professionals, overall we found that the majority of these roles dealt with enhancing employment motivation, creating a dynamic team environment, and hiring the right people that are best suited for the right jobs. During our facilitation, we will provide a detailed handout describing all the different roles and professions in the human resources development field. We would want each college student to get a good idea about what each job entails and answer any questions that they might have. After we've provided a detailed handout about the different roles and professions in the HRD field, we will complete a 15-minute icebreaker. This will be a Kahoot survey activity consisting of questions based on what the students look for in a career, work environment, and overall field of the HRD profession. An example would be, what kind of work characteristics do you look for in a job? Survey answers would be interpersonal skills, leadership or communication skills, good with technology, handling conflict, or open-mindedness and empathy. We will then spend about 25 minutes completing a Myers-Briggs test, which is an introversion or extroversion self-report questionnaire. It is an assessment that is believed to measure psychological preferences and how people perceive the world and make decisions. Following that, we will have a 15-minute break where snacks and drink will be provided, and which will give students the opportunity to stretch and use the restroom. Our next activity will consist of spending about 20 minutes on the Big 5 personality test. The test consists of 50 items that you must rate on how true they are about yourself on a 5-point scale, where 1 is disagree, 3 is neutral, and 5 is agree. We'll then spend another 20 minutes on group activities surrounding JMU's 8 key questions. Small groups will let us see how individuals work together. 25 minutes will be spent on a creative problem-solving activity. In this activity, there will be a future written scene. Groups will find creative problems with the scene. Then those groups will pick the best problem and find creative solutions to the problems in which they pick the best solution to present. Another short break similar to the past one will follow that. Finally, we will complete the Wong and Law Emotional Intelligence Test for about 25 minutes. The WEIS consists of 2 parts. The first part contains 20 scenarios, and respondents are required to choose one option that best reflects their likely reaction in each scenario. The second part contains 20 ability pairs, and respondents are required to choose one out of the 2 types of abilities that best represent their strengths. So the reason we completed this active training program was to help students find the best suited HRD career path for them. We based the results off of a series of personality tests and exams. The personality test then helped us gauge our participants' strengths and weaknesses. So as our conclusion, for the final 10 minutes of the program, we will conclude by thanking the students for coming, providing them with a handout of explanations of the HRD professions, and then they will receive feedback from us and our own professional opinions. We will then provide them with an online survey to complete on their own time following this activity.